Hey guys, I'm here with my friend Kuen. She's a C6, C7, and L3 spinal cord injury. So today we're showing you that even if you have a higher level injury, you can still get a good cardio workout in. So talking about some adaptations, because as a lot of you know, your grip strength is either pretty weak or you don't have very much at all. So a couple of options. We have, these are just ankle cuffs, so for like hooking up to a machine and working out of the gym for your ankles. And then we have this one here. So this, believe it or not, is help weightlifters with their grip strength. So when they are trying to lift something that's too heavy for their actual grip, the thing you have to be careful of with these guys is it's directional. So when you're hooking onto the resistance band, make sure you're not letting it slip out, because that's going to hurt you. So just be aware of that. And the last one is active hands. So this is the most expensive option. They do, however, give you a better grip. So put your hand through, and here you would be grabbing onto the resistance band itself, closing your fist, and pulling it across and sticking it through. And here you can see, now I have a closed fist, and this will help you work on that grip strength if it is weak, or give you that stability that you need. So the first one we're doing is modified swimmers. So you're sitting up as straight as you can, shoulders down and back, engaging that core and pulling straight back past the outside of your tires, trying to get back as far as you can. Good. And the first time you're doing it, you'll want a spotter just to gain that confidence, to know what your body can do and kind of still push those limits of what, you know, is possible. So pulling back, really roll your shoulders down and back and pull back. Good. You see how she dropped her shoulders, getting a little bit more effective pull through there and stability through the core. Head back just a little bit. Good. We're really trying to engage the lats. You're using your triceps as well. Next one we're going to do is alternating. So this one challenges your core and your coordination and your balance a lot more. So it's good to have a spotter, especially on this one. I like to just hover my hands because you don't know what you can do until you try. Good. So you can see here, she's pushing back. She's getting good activation through her core, her lats. And a good cue is to keep your head back. So the further you keep your head back, the less likely you are to do kind of that nosedive forwards. So the next one is a row. So pulling straight back, elbows back, keeping your head back, try not to let your head come forward. If the resistance is too hard, you can move closer to your anchor point, or you can reduce the tension on the band. Form is really important, especially because a lot of us are wheelchair users. You have to do transfers, you have to push yourself around. So you already have a lot of tension up in your traps. You want to keep it down, work on the lats, work on the other muscles that can help take over for your traps. Now we're going to switch positions. So here, if you have a good chair that doesn't move, so your brakes work really well, you don't have to worry about blocking the tires. But if you increase the resistance, I would still block your tires, just in case, because you never know. So the first one we're going to do here is we're pulling straight across her body. She's working her obliques, her chest, her biceps, getting a good work through there. So you've noticed how she's hooked her arm behind the handle of her wheelchair. That's really important in that it gives you a little extra stability. So if you can't just grab your tire and have the grip strength to do that, then hook it behind. It's another little adaptation that helps you accomplish the movement and get that effective workout. And with these ones too, the further your chair is from the anchor point, the harder it's going to be. So you don't necessarily have to increase the resistance band, but just moving further from the anchor point will give you that little extra work too. So now we're switching to the opposite hand. So with this one, we're going to move the resistance band up a little bit, because we're pulling from up to down, working through triceps and lats, so we're getting a lot of the back here. So the other one was more pulling across, getting a lot of the front muscles, so chest, abs. Here we're still using abs because we're pulling backwards, but we're also getting a lot of the back side of the shoulder and the lats. Good. So you'll notice the more you end up turning your shoulders, the more your core is going to work, and you're going to get a bigger range of motion through there. So the last one, we're going to spin face away from your anchor point. So you want the resistance band to be about shoulder level here. And you want to be far enough from your anchor point that you can get a good resistance as you're kicking out, but also be aware that when you do have resistance and you're pushing away, you're likely to tip backwards. So for the first couple times, just have somebody spot you just in case. And so this is focusing a lot on core, biceps. There's a couple different ways you can have fun with this. You can just do straight punches like Quen's doing, or you can kind of start crossing. That gets you a little bit more core action. And two, when you're going across, it's better to have the cord coming underneath. That way it won't slip up and kind of hit you in the face. Have fun, put on your favorite workout music, and give her.